Taurus, this is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of May 2019, focusing on your career and work life. So I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of April, and also happy birthday for some of you who were born in the April, and also for those of you who will be born or who were born in May 2019. So let's get started. So the first card for you representing the present position of your spread, you have the Jack of Clubs. Yeah. So I'm sorry for the glare here. So the first card here representing the present. So it looks like that this card actually indicates that you will possibly have a lot of news regarding your career. Maybe you get recently nominated as for promotions or things like that. So it looks like that you will possibly get the results on that. If you recently applying for a new position or new jobs, or if you are looking for a new jobs, like if you are right now is unemployed, maybe you have applied for several different jobs, maybe you have also gone for interview, maybe you wanted to hear back what are their feedback on the interview results or on those type of things. You will get those replies in the beginning of the month. And also if you work for yourself, possibly you will get a lot of clients contacting you in the month of May, especially if you have your own business. So you will have people are trying to find you out, like your businesses, let's say if you have your own stores, restaurants or things like that, shops, those type of thing. So people are trying to giving you a lot of yeah, it's basically it's your birthday month as well, so it's gonna be awesome, I would say, in the beginning of the month. So let's see the next card here representing the influence card or the bridge cards towards the middle of the month. You have the 8 of Spades. So this card actually basically is not really a good card. Sorry, it's basically not really a good card, but the thing is that I don't see any negative vibes on that. So I do see that this is should be your awesome month, I would say. but for some reasons there are people or there are some situations or circumstances that may prohibit you to feel that. So it's quite a shame to you as well. So it's quite a shameful thing as well, because yeah, you should be enjoying your month basically. But the thing is that with this card, it looks like that you have I think situations like maybe come suddenly in the middle of the month, because it's your bridge card. It looks like that this will influence you for the month of May. But the thing is that it's always good to ask people, like consult your problems, consulting to your other colleagues or to the professional if you have problems with your emotions or with your personal situations and things like that, maybe. But the thing is that this is something that you already knew that for a while. This is not something new. I do say that this is something that you have already felt for some time, but maybe you ignore the feeling, but you ignore the situations itself. Like for instance, it's like the depressions or like stress, overwhelmingly stressful situations. That can also be one of the things, you know, like makes you feel you cannot move forward or you're stuck or things like that. Or maybe you are not happy with the current job that you have. Maybe you are not happy with your current situations. That's can also one of the things that makes you have those problems as well. You know, and that can be one of problems that you have to solve yourself, to be honest, but you can do it anyway. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have the 4 of Hearts. So the Four of Hearts here indicates that in the past maybe you have like, I would say, not really meaningful type of work. Maybe you still have it right now, you know, like you're not satisfied, like fully satisfied with your current job in some way. You don't feel like you are belongs to the community that you are working right now. You don't belongs to their status, to your yeah, whatever it is you have, and that may be something that you wanna somehow yeah, try to mitigate those situations as well as you come out. And this is something that you wanna try to help to yeah, to find a way out as well. So maybe this type of the depression or stuck in some way that also correlate to each other, and that's one of the things that may prohibit you to move forward. So the next card that you have representing the things you learn from the past, you have the Two of Spades here. It looks like that in some way do you have possibly a lot of different choices that you have in the past that you have not really confirmed yet. Maybe you have applied for the jobs in the past that you don't really feel right, or something that you don't really have the let's say you're not so sure whether or not this is something right, something that you want to do in the future, and that's okay. You know, some people do have those type of problems, and the things that you have to do is just you admit it that this is something that you have problems with, and try to ask somebody, you know, try to ask your colleagues or your peers or your even like your senior or somebody that you trust to give you advice on those matters. So the next card is here representing the things that you need to let go of. You have the Eight of Clubs. So this card actually a bit strange in these situations, but I do see it that you might be in the position of rushing in the month of April, or in the past especially. You are trying to make something happen, and that's the reason why you are doing it fast, like doing as fast as you can, and try your best to do everything, like complete everything as soon as you can. And that can be one of the things that you need to, you know, think about it, because sometimes if you're rushing into things, maybe you will miss out some of the details, and that is not really good. So make sure that you did your work, you know, like due diligence, not just rushing into things, you know, like everything move very fast, because this can be something that you know, you need it later on. Don't miss out any steps of the way. That's one of the important things here. So the next card that you have representing the future cards towards the end of the month, you have the Five of Spades. So I think there is a lot of people that wants your attention as well. So towards the end of the month, you will be facing with some disagreements, and also a lot of different things comes your way. So I do see that you have a lot of people that wants to get your I would say possibly the things that you want to have actually will not come to you. That's I mean, that's really not really good news though. But the thing is that people are trying to give you something else. So this something else can be something that is good or maybe something that is unexpected, and that you will have some kind of a disagreement with that. So just make sure that you have a clear mindset, you know, like don't prejudge people based on what they give you. Try to like be positive, and then, you know, like open hand and see what they give you, and then react from there. That's one of the things. So let's see the last card here to represent the last card, clarifying card at the bottom of the deck. You have the Joker card. So yeah, this is your birthday month, so happy birthday again. So this is looks like that you, regardless of this situation of the readings or the spread itself, I do see that you still have a good time. Believe it or not, you still have a good time even though you are stuck there. But I do see that you have a lot of compliments, a lot of people giving you a lot of new things. Maybe you will get you will be assigned to new projects. It may be stressful, you know, like stressful things you don't really expect it, and then also sometimes you don't really agree with what they say or your colleagues say, and it's okay. You know, there's nothing perfect in this world, and you know, like you will have a disagreement with the concept or with the things that you will have to do, and this can be one of the things, you know, like yeah, will open up a new door for you, for a better future for you. So that can be one of the things that you will possibly need it to do in the month of May. So yeah, happy birthday again. So I wish you a best of luck, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you want to subscribe, just click subscribe here, and also push the bell icon so that you get the notification button every time we publish a new video. And if you want to donate to us, you can do so by sending your donations to PayPal to this email, and see you next month. Thank you.